Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be looking at women reveal their cringy nice guy stories. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. That title made me cringe. The one that was the most upsetting was a guy who had been my friend for years, who I was close to and confided in, telling me my boyfriend at the time had cheated on me. I wanted to confront the boyfriend, and this friend kept dissuading me, telling me to just drop contact with him and trying to comfort me with physical contact. Obviously, I still confronted my boyfriend. He said no such thing happened, and it turned out my friend had made it all up. What? He basically tried to get her by ruining her relationship. He was trying to comfort her with physical contact. Excuse him. That's probably how she found out. She was like, oh, jeez, please get away from me. A guy at a bar bought me a drink, even though I really tried to not accept it, and he asked me if I was single. I told him that I was dating someone, and he took the drink back and called me ugly. Whoa, that is such a loser thing to do. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't even be mad. I would just be laughing, honestly, like, okay. Alright, you can't get a girl, so you try to get a girl by paying for them. That just shows their real personality and shows you dodged a red flag. Well, she was already dating someone, but like, I'm just saying. We met online and after like 2 weeks decided to go meet. We both weren't into coffee, so we decided to eat a dinner together. Okay, this is unrelated. Well, I don't know. But why do people go get coffee when it's like a first date or something like that, right? I don't get that. Like, I see so many references to want to get coffee together, implying that they want to go on a date. I don't get why coffee is the thing. You know what? Let's get back to the story. At his place, we agreed to meet at the mall to buy groceries. He couldn't even decide one thing, but when I would take a certain brand, he would mention how his grandmother would take some other. At the end, I made him to pick at least one thing, appetizer, thinking of soup or something. So he picked blueberries. I paid. We came to his apartment. He couldn't cook, which I didn't mind, but he didn't even feel like helping. While I was making the sauce, he mentioned things like that I'm not intelligent enough because I suck at math and wasn't interested in it. When he was reading his math book to me for 5 to 10 minutes, oh my gosh, I would be out of there. If someone did this to me with like a science book or something, because I'm not good at science, I would be pissed. I would be out of it. That it annoys him, me not being interested in video games. He blushed when I joked and said word pussy, and also got frustrated when he read something to me and I wasn't that interested. Then we finally sat and ate. He commented how his mother does it better. Oh! You little butthole. I swear. But he also ate pretty much everything. Then all of a sudden he stood up and said now we should kiss and cuddle. Of course not. I offered to wash the dishes. He didn't even help. I felt sorry for him the entire time. That's why I just didn't leave. She's too nice. I mean, I don't know. If I was in that situation, I would want to leave, but actually, I don't know. But then I might be scared to leave. Because, you know, some people can be crazy, right? But I don't think I would be in this situation in the first place. Because I don't think I would meet someone at their place. You know, it would have to be somewhere public. But yeah, I don't want to go to a stranger's place the first time I meet someone. But yeah, he sounds so annoying to be with. You know, like he's annoyed at you for not liking the same things he likes and then insults your food but then eats all of it. Come on, come on. It's so awkward and cringy, and now we should kiss and cuddle because that's what the book said. It just felt like he planned everything. Like he wrote a list of things to do on what time. 1 o'clock, go grocery shopping. 2 o'clock, come home. 3 o'clock, read some books to her. You know what I mean? 4 o'clock, cook dinner. 5 o'clock, eat. 6 o'clock, kiss and cuddle. That's so weird. Not a stereotypical nice guy really, but I met him at a party and gave him a ride home. He asked for my number. We went on one date and texted for a week. Then Saturday morning, I woke up to 50 plus texts that started with asking what I was doing, sleeping because I worked in the morning, and went all the way up to no one wants to talk to me. I told him that was unacceptable as I had already told him I worked Saturday morning, but even if I hadn't, there's no reason to text me over 50 times. If I'm not answering, I'm not answering. He whined about being so nice and how good he was to me and blah 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 blah. Thankfully, when my friends asked why I was ignoring such a nice guy, showing them the text was enough for them to drop it. Whoa, that's scary. This is the kind of nice guy that I'm scared of. You know, they text you 50 times, even though they know that you're busy and your schedule is busy. Like, you know, I don't want to give someone attention because they want attention. I want to give them attention because I want to give them attention. I work retail and have for more than 25 years. I once, about 9 years ago, when I worked in a liquor store, had an older customer that would come in and I thought play flirt with me. A lot of customers play flirted with me, so I didn't think anything of it. Plus, this guy was like twice my age, and I was no spring chicken. I had no idea that he seriously thought we were really flirting. So he just assumed. Until one day, he asked me out. Not in a regular way, mind you. Oh no, he said, so we've known each other for a while now. I'll just have to wait until you're off tonight, and then we can go out. I'll take you to an expensive restaurant. I politely declined. He went ballistic. Long story short, the manager banned him from the store for life. Thank God. Thank God for the manager, honestly. What a good manager. Protecting the employees. Good. Oh my gosh. Some people are delusional. So he was just flirting one way and he was like, she's totally into me. She's into me. Ugh. You know what's annoying about this? He flirted at her workplace. Meaning she still has to be nice to him because he's a customer kind of thing, right? So I guess he took the niceness that she was giving him because he's a customer as a way that she was flirting. Because I've heard about so many stories where people think the waitress or waiter is flirting with them just because they're being nice. Like, that's their job to be nice, okay? Unless they actually give you their number, they aren't flirting with you. Some guy messaged me online and seemed nice enough. Asked if I'd like to meet up with him. I said sure. He tells me it's short between our places and said he'd see me in 30 minutes. I was like, whoa, not right now. It's 10 p.m. He said okay, but he'd like to keep talking to me if it was alright. 3 days later, this exchange happens over Messenger. Him, hey, what's up? Me, nothing much, how are you? Him, I'm good. Me, good. 5 minutes passed, so I assume he was busy for a second. Him, well, if you don't have anything to say, don't lead me on and let me think that we can be together. You're nothing. Only people like you lead nice guys like me on. Nice guy, my butt. I hate people like this. They scare me. People like this scare me because they change, okay? Like, okay, calm down. No. Honestly, I'd rather someone be mean to me first meeting me than being nice and then being mean. You know, because if they're mean first, then I can be like, okay, I'll just avoid you. But then if they're nice and then they're mean, it's just like, hold on a second. I thought you were nice. I was lied to. I went on a first date with a guy, casual date for coffee. It wasn't terrible, but it was obvious that we didn't really click that well. He did the typical nice guy stuff during the date where he talked about how he was different from other guys, knew how to treat a woman, some talking down on gym bros. I ended the date pretty quickly as I wasn't feeling it and had just gotten off a midnight shift, so it was past my bedtime. He insisted on walking me to my car and opening the door for me. Fine, whatever. Then he hugged me, and when we went to break apart, he tried kissing me. I turned my face and he immediately got agitated, blocked me from entering my car and said, "What, no kiss?" I'm a pretty easygoing and tolerant person, but that was the first time something like that had ever happened, and I immediately felt a slight bit of fear, as the guy was blocking my car and was about 6'4", so much larger than me. I immediately put on my super serious face and said, "No, sorry. I really need to be getting home now." And luckily he moved. That is scary. That is scary to think about when a guy confronts you and he's so much bigger and taller than you. And he's blocking your car so you can't even go into safety and get away from him. How sad is it that we have to think about all these like safety precautions for trying to get home safe. No, sorry, I really need to be getting home right now. I was sitting at the bar by myself and this guy in a fedora comes to me and we just start talking. He seems okay. We got into some casual conversation. Then he starts talking about how he thinks girls should be nice to him if he does something nice for them. That is, open the door for them or buy them a drink. I tried for a solid half hour to get him to understand that a girl was not going to fall head over heels for someone who thought that opening the door for them meant that they were a knight in shining armor. I tried very hard, but he just would keep talking over me. They think because they're nice to someone, someone should be nice to them and like them back. That's not how it works in this world. You know, just because you like someone doesn't mean they should like you back. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!